Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be following up with what we've been doing in this series of basically a one-shot take, talking about Twitch growth, talking about content creation, and basically just taking the actions. So we're going to go over a couple points today, and I hope you're ready and excited because we've seen some growth. We've also been doing a couple different things through different social medias, TikTok, even just Twitch, on the way that we've been trying to work our streams, and of course we've been uploading to YouTube. But today we learned from our last video. If you watched the last video, you know that the audio was way off. Well, we're still learning our software, and we realized that our Go XLR was not communicating with DaVinci in the correct way, and unfortunately I boosted the sound. This time though, we got the audio dialed in. We should be good to go. But I'm excited to get into this video because not only are we going to be talking about the actions and things that we've learned, I'm going to be showing you a little bit more. And one of the things that we've been working on that I'm hoping will help you, in case like you don't really know the steps, don't worry, I'm gonna give you some of the steps that I'm learning right now. Some of the things that we're going to be doing in this video, and I've got it in this notebook right here. We've been taking notes. All right, so this right here is going to be kind of the model in which that I'm going to be using, that I'm sort of going to be using for my videos going forward. We're gonna get better with it. And to this side, this is more or less sort of some things that you can ask yourself, just some formats and some models to sort of help us in our journey of figuring out how to create this content. So we're going to start off. First thing, you're going to notice me looking down at the book, okay? So in today's video, again, we're going to be focusing on where we've seen our growth, some of the actions we've taken, and some of the things that we're going to be doing going forward. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are brand new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the journey. And if you're enjoying the video, man, give it a big thumbs up. You know the deal, all the YouTube things. Sharing the videos. Let's help each other. All right. So right now, first thing I want to mention is literally sort of the intro. So here's what I've done. I've wrote down sort of a beginning, a middle, and an ending. That is what we want to do as content creators. If we are posting some sort of a story, we want to be a storyteller. We want to engage and excite people, right? Our mission in this video series is to talk about what actions we've taken, what we're doing, and what we're learning from it. You know, the mistakes that we've made. Last week, again, we had a bad audio mistake on our video, and we saw a big dip in viewership on that. The views on that video substantially lower than the first one. Again, audio mistakes. People don't want to hang around with it. It's not pleasing. So we learn from it. Also, we shot off the hip. Didn't really know where we were going. We talked in circles, so we're learning. So this week, we wrote down, again, not a script, but more of a path and just something for us to learn and grow. And as we get better with this and we post more videos, this will become more natural, but this is going to give us something to work from. So some of the things that I'm learning is, again, a beginning, a middle, and an ending, just like any normal story. So we have to share that information in that format. That's going to be great for our viewers, right? That's going to help them out. So if you're uploading to YouTube, to TikTok, Instagram, stories, if you're doing YouTube shorts and different things, you want to be able to get your information in and get it in that format. So again, the beginning for us is I'm sharing with you what we're doing through this video. I'm kind of giving you a look into what it's going to be about, as well as sort of a brief recap from like the last video and sort of what we noticed, but just hopefully it was enough to get you in. The middle of this story, we've literally got from our last video where we talked about that's sort of my model, and then now we're going to talk about it. So on the last video, again, it was from the cuff. It was a little bit talking about some of our analytics inside of our Twitch, what that looked like, some of the growth that we had seen. And with TikTok, some of the things that we had done, I talked about doing some different games like Outriders and Warzone and stuff, but I don't know if that's really what you're looking for. So I'm going to share a little bit deeper information into some of the Twitch analytics. I'll talk about some of the things that we did, and then we'll just take a look at the numbers and see what we're doing. This is our second week of content creation outside of Twitch. This is our third video upload into YouTube, and we've uploaded several into TikTok. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch over. Now, again, this is going to be mostly unedited. I might add some fun things in there like, hey, subscribe. And I'm going to see if we can get the bell or something. Maybe, the little subscribe button. We're going to do some small things like that, but we're still not doing big edits. I'm still going to stumble, and we're going to make this raw so that way you can see what I'm doing, and we're going to learn. I promise you, we're going to be getting to where we're doing some more and more edits. We're going to it's going to get better a little bit over time. You know, we're not going to overwhelm ourselves, and we're just going to take action. Same for you. Take action. Just do it. You know what I mean? Let's just get it out there. Even if it's not great, it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't be bound by, oh, it's got to be perfect before I post it. Man, just get it out there. Let's learn as we go. Okay? All right, so let me get down to here. Let's take a look at this, and boom. Okay, so first things first, on our YouTube channel, we're at 289 subscribers as of right now. So at the time of this video, which it is 4/21/2021, okay, we're at 289 subscribers, and we've not seen too many new subscribers yet, but again, we're just getting back into this. YouTube takes a little bit longer to grow. Of course, we have to promote it, and our primary function at the moment is to focus on our Twitch stream. We're trying to bring people in. So we noticed, again, we had 81 views from our first one, and again, it was just people, I think, were excited to see kind of what was going on. A lot of our followers from the stream and our community, the Bearded Nation, they wanted to see what I was doing. So that's why we got some viewership in that. But then people quickly noted on our second one, we had a little bit of an issue, and that was audio, as well as shooting from the hip. We didn't really know the direction of the video. We're still not entirely there, but I think we're getting a little bit better. And then the biggest growth that we've seen so far, not major. It's certainly not viral or anything crazy yet, but we're doing the steps and we're learning. We've actually been taking some notes. I was watching some videos, and I'm going to be doing some little thumbnails, and then I'm going to see how those do. And then as we do this and things that I'm seeing that are working more and more and more, I will do, in-depth videos on as I'm learning, and if that's stuff that you're interested in. And if you are interested, be sure to comment below. Let me know if this is the content you like to see. Are you enjoying the journey? As if there's anything that I've learned or something that I did, maybe that I didn't go deep enough in, let me know. Maybe I can make a video about it, because another part of content creation is getting feedback from our community, right? We want to listen to our community. We want to have a vision, and we want to share our skill sets. We want to, areas of content that you would want to create are, things that you're interested in. Can you provide something in way of culture, fashion, sports and fitness, motivation, food, education, right? Like, is there a topic? Is there something that you can provide some fun content because it's something you're passionate about? And for me right now, because I'm just unsure, I've got a lot of things that I enjoy, and there's some things I'm passionate about, but right now I'm just getting it out there, and we're gonna see where it goes, right? So that's kind of from the perspective of me, just the everyman. We're just gonna get it out there and just see what happens. So as we get out here and we create that content, before I get into a deep rabbit hole like I do when I'm on live streaming, I'm bad about it. If there's anything that you see that I'm learning or anything that I've put up here and you want to know more about it, comment, let me know, and then that way we can dive a little bit deeper. But some things I've noticed for sure. So some of the ones that we've been posting pretty consistently. This was the start of our journey. We tested this one out with 700, and it had 754 views. Pretty good engagement as well. And it was an old Valorant clip. And then we did a little bit of a trend, also pretty good viewership considering our overalls. This was a little bit of an intro for me. So in that one day, I had posted, I think, 2, and then I started to try to do 2 to 3. And you notice anywhere from about 150 to 200. Well, then I went a little off script, and me and my stepson, we were doing building furniture. And I thought, man, we're just having a fun time. I see people do these TikToks of just kind of these moments. So I was like, you know what, let's try it. Again, not big viewership, but I think that's primarily because a lot of our community knows us for first-person shooters, gaming, and stuff like that. But I think it's also important to get out there and let people see who you are, your family. I'm a very fortunate man. I'm engaged to the love of my life, and I have 3 beautiful children. And I'm going to share that, not only here on YouTube, but I also do it on stream, as well as I'll be sharing that on TikTok. So I know it's not going to be, just gaming, but I think it's important to share, as much as you want to about your life and let people know who you are. So, again, we didn't see big viewers or, views in these, but we jumped up about a little over 20. We were at, I think, 59 followers. And over the last 2 weeks, we've gained over 20 followers. Now, if you know anything about TikTok, we all know that's, it's a small start, but it's a start. It definitely has the potential to blow up. We just got to keep going. We've practiced things where we've done some video editings kind of like with Stitch style. We've done some where we've done shorter. I've noticed that, sometimes 15 to 30 seconds seems to be a really good mark. Minute-long videos on TikTok, unless they got a really just snappy punch, they don't always grab attention. So we're learning, we're figuring it out. And as I find what's really going to work for me, I'm going to continue to share those details. I'm going to give more in-depth on what I'm doing and the things that I'm learning. Also, on Twitch, we saw yesterday we had a really long stream. We peaked at 29 viewers with an average of 14, but we're noticing, again, our mornings are a little bit slower to get there. And then in the afternoon, we're seeing it. So another thing that we're going to be addressing is as we go through this journey, I'm diving into my analytics. And right now I'm going to be looking at, okay, are there peak times? What are better times? And that's something I think it's important for you to do as well. Don't overthink it, but take a look at your information. See what you can learn from it. See what it is that your community, your audience is enjoying. And then how can we effectively make a change that is going to build around, our strengths. And so those are things we're looking at. We had a great stream yesterday. Again, peaked at 29 viewers. And we averaged at 14 the day before, average of 15 with a max of 25. The day before that we had this was a test, so don't mind that one. We literally just did a quick internet test. 17 average with a max of 28. So our averages are between like 15, 17. Again, 16 right here. We peaked. We actually had big internet issues again. If you come around my streams, that is it's a sore topic. Nothing we can do about it right now, but I digress. So we had a big host from a couple people, which was great. And just doing new things, trying new games, making sure that we're implementing our actions. We're also putting it out there where we're getting, from TikTok in here. And we've noticed in that, again, 4 followers on that day, 8 followers there, 9 followers. That was the test, 11 followers, 4 followers yesterday. So we had a really long stream, but not as many followers. So that was because during that whole stream, it was primarily Warzone. So Warzone is great. Our community loves to watch it, but it's a very saturated market. It's very tough to gain new viewership. So while posting from TikTok is definitely going to be key because we love posting those types of clips. And fun success story, we've actually had 4 followers from TikTok so far where they've seen the videos, they came over, and that's huge because those are 4 new community members in the Bearded Nation. So it just goes to show, take the steps, don't overthink it, and just make it happen. That's basically it. So that's just kind of a recap of what we did. So again, just as a recap of this video, first thing I just want to say, make sure you're taking action. Don't overthink it, okay? Secondly, you do your video style, but I'm going to tell you, it absolutely helps to have a little bit of a model. And as I formulate that, I get better with this and I find some things, I'll be sure to continue to share more, but I'm going to be an open book about what I'm doing. A lot of this information I actually got through the TikTok creator page, and I watched several videos on it. A lot of great information, and it just talks about, like, again, beginning, middle, and ending as we do our storytelling. Make sure that you have areas of content that you want to create, like something that, whether it's trendy or it's just something that you're passionate about, and then go down that path. Give it all you got. And then questions to ask yourself. I didn't mention that in the video, so I just want to real quick. What impact do you want to make? What message do you want to share? What skills can you share? And who are some of your favorite content creators? Ask yourself those questions. Go out and then answer them. Who are some of your favorite content creators? Go out, watch them. They're going to give you some inspiration, okay? You don't have to copy them, but you're going to be able to put your flavor on it and see what they're doing and learn from it. What skills can you share? If you've got something great, share it. Put it out there for the world to see. You'd be surprised at how many people would accept it. Just get it out there. We're all going to learn together. I'm not great at this yet, and it's going to take some time, but we're taking the steps, and that's all we can do. We're going to start here. So listen, thank you so much for joining in on this. Make sure that if you enjoyed this video, if you felt like it was informative, or if you just had a good time watching and you're interested in more, definitely like the video. Go ahead. All right, now listen. All right, I'm gonna stumble real quick. Let me because I'm not smooth with this right now. I've literally got this down. I've got a little outro, so bear with me. Are you ready? Thank you for watching the video. I don't know if I should do it like that. Leave it in a comment. Let me know. Should I do it like, thank you for watching the video? And if you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video. Oh, thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you like it. I was going to say, it sounded like I said like the video multiple times. That's bad. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video, leave some feedback in the comments, subscribe for more content, and turn on notifications so you know when the next video is uploaded. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. You know what I mean? So I'll be real the whole time. I don't know why I keep doing this. This is like my move, by the way. If you watch my stream and I'm really like, just like, this is my moment of like, anytime I'm passionate, I'm being just super real. This is like my go-to. Why do I do that? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I look forward to seeing you in the comments. I hope to see you in the stream. Check it out. I'm going to be sure to link everything down below. You can come join the Discord, be a part of it, be a part of the community, man. We got some great people in there. We love to see you. So check us out over at twitch.tv/Coolsounds. Again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and share it, man. Be bearded, be beautiful, stay badass. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.